Good morning, friends. You are listening to Daily Morning Podcast. I am Devarsh from HDFC Securities, and today it is 1st of December. In global cues, US stock benchmarks ended lower on Monday, the last trading session of the November. The Dow marked its best monthly gain of 11.84% since January of 1987, and this was the best November month on percentage basis since 1928. The small cap heavy Russell 2000 index also closed down by 1.9% on Monday, but still it was up by 18.3% in the month of November, its best monthly gain on record. Moderna said that it will be seeking emergency use authorization of its COVID-19 vaccine from US FDA and European regulators after the results of its late-stage study showed that its vaccine was effective. The President-elect Joe Biden on Monday officially announced his economic team with former Federal Reserve Chairwoman Janet Yellen chosen to head the Treasury Department. Back home, India's July to September quarter GDP print came out better than expected, reaffirming the signs of improvement in the economy were real. The Indian economy, which witnessed a contraction of 23.9% in the June quarter, shrank by 7.5% in September quarter. A second consecutive quarter of contraction pushed the Indian economy technically into a recession as defined by 2 quarters of negative growth. The union government's fiscal deficit further widened to 9.53 lakh crore, which is nearly 120% of the annual budget estimate. The deficit widened mainly on the account of poor revenue realization. The output of 8 core infrastructure sector dropped by 2.5% in October, mainly due to decline in production of crude oil, natural gas, refining products, and steel. It has been contracting for the 8 consecutive months. In corporate news, Granule India, which has been on the block for a while, may have found buyer in large private equity firm Carlyle Group. China's central bank surprised the market on Monday with an injection of medium-term cash into the banking system in what traders and analysts viewed as a move to calm the nerves rattled by a string of recent bond defaults. China's Caixin Market Manufacturing PMI index for the November came in at 54.9, its highest reading in a decade. Shares in Asia Pacific markets are mostly trading higher as investors reacted to the positive news coming out of China. Indian equity benchmark indices ended lower in a highly volatile session on November 27th. At the close, Nifty was down 18 points at 12,969. Nifty has gained for the 4th consecutive weeks and recorded the largest monthly gain since April. Nifty continues to consolidate after making a high on November 25th. An upward breach of 13,146 is necessary to expect more upside, while downward breach of 12,833 could bring in more correction. That's all for the day. Investment in security market is subject to market risk. Do read all the relevant documents before investing. For detailed disclaimers, do visit our website www.hdfcsec.com. For listening in and have a profitable day ahead.